Hello everyone. The purpose of this video is to show you how to use an Oracle VirtualBox with 3 operating system installed. Hello guys. The purpose of this video is to show you how to configure an IP and network connection between 3 operating system, the Windows 10, the Windows Server 2008, the Windows 7, and a Linux Mint 18.1. So, shall we start? So first, we have to install the Oracle VM VirtualBox. So as you can see, I have already installed it. So all we have to do is to run the program, the application. So I have here already run the Oracle VM VirtualBox. So as you can see, I have here 3 operating system, which is the Windows Server R2 2008, the Windows 7, and the Linux Mint 18.1. So all you have to do is to configure its IP. I have already to configure its IP address. So first, all you have to do is to go to File, Preferences, and then go to Network. So as you can see, here we have here in Network, we have here Not Networks tab and Host Only Network tab. So just click Host Only Network tab. So as you can see here, I have already add a VirtualBox host only Ethernet adapter number 2, which I configured already, and I have assigned it, and I have already assigned an IP address, which is the 192.168.2.1, and IPv4 network mask 245.245.245.0. Okay, if you want to add another Ethernet adapter, you can just press this plus button to add, and voila, you can add another Ethernet adapter. So let's proceed. So as you can see, I have already installed the 3 operating system, and then in Windows Server R2, go to Settings, just click the Windows Server R2 2008 and go click the Settings. Always remember that in General, click Advanced. In General menu, click Advanced, and always select the bidirectional. Instead of host to guest or guest to host, just select bidirectional. Okay. And then in network, so in adapter 1, just leave it default, which is attached to NAT, and that's it. So in adapter 2, all you have to do is to select host only adapter. So as you can see, I selected host only adapter, and then choose the previously created Ethernet adapter, which is the VirtualBox host only Ethernet adapter 2. Okay, and in advance, always select the allow all. Okay, so that's it. So always remind that in every operating system, use these settings that we've done. Okay, the settings that we have choose and change. Okay. Ano gagawin na Raya? Ah, so now let's check if we have a connection. So as you can see, I have already run the Windows Server R2 2008 and the Linux Mint 18.1. Okay, so let's check if it has a it it if it is already if they both connected to each other. So as you can see here, this is our Windows Server R2 and this is our Linux Mint 18.1. Okay, so we can go to try to ping the other one. So ping, so let's ping, I think 192.168.2.12. Okay, oh, I'm sorry, it's wrong. Okay, that's it. So as you can see, we have already connected to the Linux Mint, which is assigned. I have already assigned an IP address with the Linux Mint 192.168.2.12. So as you can see, it has a reply. So meaning we have connected the Windows Server to the Linux Mint. So let's go to the Linux Mint and check if we have already connected to the Windows Server. So just click Terminal. Okay, so in Terminal, just typing, since our servers, and put our server's IP address, which is the 192.168.2.10, and it's right. So as you can see, we have already connection. So as you can see here in my Windows Server, I have put some PHP example, a web page example. So let's check if we could access it into the Linux Mint operating system. Okay, so here we have here the SAM folder and it's the docs. I have already put in my sample PHP web page, which is the warehouse. So we are creating a host, so we are now. So let's check if the hosting connection is okay. So as you can see, I have here an example of HCDocs, which is the warehouse. So hoping that we could see it in the Linux Mint. So I have here created. So in Windows Server, I have created an example of PHP document. So let's check if we could access this to our Linux Mint 18. Okay, so go to Internet Explorer. So this is the sample app that I have. So this is the example of web page that I created in the Windows Server, which is stored in the Windows Server. Okay, so we have warehouse app. So let's check it if we could access this web page to our Linux Mint. Okay, so let's go to the Linux Mint. So just close the terminal and then go to warehouse, just type the IP address of our Windows server, which is the 192.168.2.10 slash warehouse. So as you can see, we have already accessed our warehouse app. Okay, so now let's try our Windows 7. So just close the and shut down our Linux mint. So shut down. Let's just wait for a while. So now we have to run our Windows 7 operating system, and let's check if we could access the PHP example which is stored in the Windows Server R2. And let's also try to ping if we could if the Windows Server could reply. Okay, meaning if the Windows Server could reply, so meaning we have already connected to the network. Okay, so just press start to load the Windows 7 operating system. So we have already boot our Windows 7. So as you can see, the Windows 7 environment of our operating system. So all we have to do is to ping first the IP address of our Windows server. So just press Windows R and click CMD and type ping 192.168.2.10. Okay, so ping is successful. So as you can see, we have a reply from our Windows server. So now just close the command prompt and let's go to the Internet Explorer and let's try to browse the 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 Windows Server web page examples. So 192 sorry, so just type 192.168.2.10, which is the IP address of our Windows server, and then warehouse and C. As you can see, we have already accessed the PHP example that we've stored in our Windows Server 2008. So that's it, guys. Hope that this video could help you if you have any problem with the IP addressing, and network connection using a VirtualBox. Oracle VM VirtualBox. Thank you. Yes, success. Kasi kasi. Ano sa